Hello everybody, welcome back to another fossil hunting video. I've come out again to try and find some rare ammonites. I'm getting a bit of a sweat on already. There's a bunch of heavy rain due in an hour or two, so I've got all my waterproof bag and a nice big coat. If you do enjoy watching my fossil hunting videos and you'd like to see more in the future, please do consider hitting that subscribe button so you can see what other Jurassic goodies I find in the future. Right, so I've gone on a little bit further. I usually get down on the beach there, but the tide is still touching the cliffs and there's a few people waiting. So I'm going to continue walking along the Cleveland Way further on and see if there's another way to get down. No idea, I've never been this way, so we'll find out together. If not, I'll just have to walk back, it's no big deal. So I can see a few people on the beach in the very distance, all the way over there. So I highly doubt that they've waded through it, so I'm guessing I'm good. Luckily there's access down at the bottom, all the way over there, so I can get down onto the beach early. Big old plate of crinoid or crinoid. You can see the star-like shapes absolutely covering the rock. Not something that I'm going to take back though. A knackered little Hildy, washed in from elsewhere further down the coast. Go ahead and give it a tap. Not got my tripod today, so it'll be a tap using my foot. Hopefully you can see it. There we go. Nice Hildosterus ammonite example. Obviously part of a much bigger one. And there's a negative. Take that little bit back. The first sign of an ammonite today. It's the outer whorl of a much bigger one. I've got no idea what species it is, but it's been rolling around for a while and it's got some like little oyster shells on it. The middle would have been about here. So quite a big one. Found something that could be quite good once it's prepared. I'm getting absolutely soaked. So there is a DAC in here, but this isn't the good thing. But I'm probably going to take this one back as well. But inside this unusually shaped rock, I did spot a ammonite wearing out at the very top here, look. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not really sure what the species is. Maybe Arnioceros, but I have no idea to be honest. I'm going to take this one back and hopefully I might have found something good for my collection which I can add to it. Which is why I come to this beach. Not for the huge massive finds, but for the little rarities like this. Next I find this rock with a nice plane of ammonites wearing out of the side. This is a perfect one to try tapping on the beach using my hammer. These ammonites inside this rock are all from the lower lias and are roughly 200 million years old. It seems to have split fairly decent. Let's have a look at the ammonites that were inside. Once you run a little bit of water over the top of these ammonites, it really brings out the beautiful detail. I'll show some stills in a minute. If you would like to purchase your very own fossil from the Yorkshire coast, please check out my website called buyafossil.com. I've got a bunch of really nice prepared examples up for sale, ammonites and fossil bone, and I also sell unopened nodules that you can have delivered to your house and crack them open yourself. Please take a look if you are interested. Thank you. Cannonball nodule here, nothing showing on the outside, no ammonite keel, but always worth giving these a tap open when they're this type of shape. Oh, empty. Look at this huge ammonite whorl that I've just spotted buried in the sand. Definitely not complete, but it should be a really nice quality whorl. Look at that. See the lovely suture patterns on it. That mud's going to come down, watch it. You see it moving? Oh. Not as action-packed as I thought. Really enjoyed this hunt. Still got all the way to the end and back to go. And then I'm going to walk towards Robin Hood's Bay on the way back home to the car. So there's still plenty of time to find something. So here's the beautiful waterfall. Always got to film this when you go by. So I am currently very slowly making my way back towards Robin Hood's Bay at the car. I've got all the way over here to go. I picked this beautiful little ammonite out of a fallen slab. It's very heavily pyritised, but it looked totally different from anything else that I'd found in the past. It also has little spikes. I asked some of the more knowledgeable collectors who have collected in the area for years, and their guess was an ammonite called Apodocerus. It could be one of the rarest ammonites that I've ever found. Hopefully it preps well, but it looks like it will be a very tough one. I did just pick up this really small ammonite. I do think it's an Arnioceros, but it's really quite far gone and it's missing a section there. So I might give it a tap back home. That is probably the end of the video. If I find something else on my way back, I'll be sure to start the action rolling again. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you all on the next fossil hunt.